Well, welcome back. And in this story titled Saahasi Vikramaha. Vikramaha may be name of a person, Rajakumara. So from the picture we can understand. And Saahasi means adventurous. So adventurous Vikramaha. Ujjaini Rajyam Sadapi Shreshthaihi Maharajaihi Palitam Bhavati Sma. The Ujjain country, still it is called Ujjain. It is in the Madhya Pradesh of India. Sadapi, always, Shreshthaihi Maharajaihi, very supreme kings, it was ruled. Kintu kadachit kaschana asamartaha tasya palakaha abhavat. But sometimes some asamartaha, samartaha, one who is capable, asamartaha, one who is not capable. So somewhat dull-headed, mandabuddhihi, he was ruling. Saha na tikshnamatihi, he is not sharp-minded. Nava nyayaparaha, and he is not bothered about righteous conduct. Bhoge linaha sanne svechaya vyavaharati sma saha. And always engaged in this Vishaya Sukha. Vishaya Sukha means the pleasure you get through your sense organs, all the Panjendriya, that through senses, the 5 sensory organs, always getting pleasure. In that he was engaged. Svechaya vyavaharati sma. And he was behaving ekaki, on his own, like a one-man ruling. He never bothered about Shastra Purana, Nyaya Marga, everything. Ataha kechana sahasinaha yuvakaha sambhuya rajanam viruddhya vyavahृतवन्तः. So people started objecting. So ataha kechana sahasinaha, some courageous people, yuvakaha, young people, sambhuya, having came together, collected, rajanam viruddhya, against the king, vyavahृतवन्तः, they started conducting, or they were pointing out the mistakes of king. Yuddham kritavantah cha, and they waged war against the king. Raja virodaha Tivrataraha eva asit. Raja virodaha. The virodaha means, what to say, virodha. Raja virodha means against the ruling of the king. That is called Raja virodha. Not adhering to the king's conduct. Raja virodha. I don't know exactly in English what to say. Tivrataraha eva asit. So this unhappiness of the public citizens against the ruling, that is called Raja Virodaha. Tivrataraha asit. So it was very strong. Bahavaha viraha yuvakaha eva yatasmin karye udyuktaha asan. Bahavaha viraha yuvakaha eva. So many warriors and young people, yatasmin karye udyuktaha asan. In this work, they were engaged. Rajanam padachyutam krutva marayitva va deshasya hitam sadhaniyam iti chintayantaha asante. Rajanam padachyutam krutva, either throwing him out of the throne, this simhasana, throwing him out of the chair, or marayitva va, or by killing him, deshasya hitam sadhaniyam, the welfare of the country is to be achieved. Iti chintayantaha asan. Like that they were thinking. Yatasmat bhitaha raja ujjainitaha phalayitavan. So because of that, the feared king, he ran away. Ujjainitaha palayitavan. He ran away. Ujjainyaha samipe narmada nadi pravahati. near to that Ujjain country, Narmada river flows. Narmadayaha aparasmin tire, on the other bank of the Narmada river, Martandarajasya Rajyam asti. The kingdom of Martanda Raja was there. Yeshaha Ujjaini Rajaha Martandarajam Sharanam Gatavan. Yeshaha Ujjaini Rajaha. This Ujjaini king Martandarajam Sharanam Gatavan. So he took shelter under the Martanda Raja. Martandaha Ujjaini Rajasya Dushtatam Aviganaya Ashrayam Dattavan. So not bothering about his bad quality, he gave shelter. Because at that period, during the king's period, normally, whoever comes to take shelter under you, it is the dharma of that period to give shelter. So like in Ramayana, Rama says, whenever somebody comes and asks for shelter under me, it is my duty to protect them. And I am doing it like a penance, this particular protection of those who came for shelter under me. So that was the mindset of the people. Ujjainyaha upari akramanartham sannaham kritavan chapi. And he prepared to attack on Ujjaini, because now that king is overpowered and the local citizens, they captured the country. Ujjaini Rajyam Vashikaraniyam iti Martanda Rajasya Icha Bahoh Kalataha Asit. So it was not his good intention. This Martanda Raja, for many years, he had the feeling to somehow encroach that Ujjain country. Idanim tat Rajavihinam asti. Now it is without any king. The country is without a king. Tad deshiyaha Raja Sharanam Agataha asti. And that country's king is now under my shelter. Ataha Sharanagatasya Rakshanasya Vyajena Yuddham Kritva Ujjaini Vashikaranīya iti Alochitavan Asit Saha. So in the pretext of protecting the king who came under his shelter, he wanted to wage war so as to take control of that country from that local citizens who are unhappy about the king's ruling, and at the same time to take the country under his control. Yetavata Ujjainyam Prajarajyam Sthapitam Abhavat. But by this time in the Ujjain country, the republic, Prajarajyam means not the king's ruling, but the citizens' ruling, Prajarajyam, like the country India, Indian Republic country, like that. Jeshtaha Yuvakaha Saahasinaha cha Sambhuya Prabalam Sarvakaram Rachitavantaha. Jeshtaha, elders, Yuvakaha, young people, Saahasinaha, adventurous people, Sambhuya, coming together, Prabalam Sarvakaram Rachitavantaha. They arranged a government, Prabalam, with strong and famous. Dushtani Shasanani Apasaritani. So they repealed many rules and all bad things were removed. Adhikarinam Swechacharaha Sthagitaha. And the officers' way of behaving on their own without any supervision, they are all stopped. Janaha Choranam Bhititaha Muktaha Abhavan. And the people are free from the fear of thieves. Janaha bhavayanti sma yat nutanam yugam arabdham iti. And people started thinking that a new beginning has happened, started like that. Samagre deshe santoshamayah utsahapurnaha cha parisaraha drishyate sma. And in the entire country, people are all happy and they were more energy, with more energy, spiritful, with new spirit, people were seen. Atrantare, in the meantime, Ghudacharanam Dwara, through the spy, Jnatam, known, yet that Martandarajaha Ujjainyaha Upari Akramanartham Sannaham Kritavan Asti iti. So it is known by the known through the spy that the Martanda Raja, the king, is trying to attack on our country. Etam vartam shrutva shashana धुरीणाः शासनधुरीणाः वृद्धाः तेषां सहकारिणः तरुणाः च भीताः जाताः. So etam vartam shrutva, by hearing this word, shashanadhurinaha vriddhaha, means the experienced old people, tesham sahakarinaha, their helpers, tarunaha, young people, bhitaha jataha, they all got feared. Yataha Ujjainyaha Sainika Shaktihi Nitaram Durbala Asti. Because the military power of Ujjain was very weak. Rajnyaha Martandam Sainyam Susajjitam Prabalancha. And the Martandasya Sainyam. Kasya Rajnyaha Martandasya Sainam. Of the king's Martanda's military, sa Susajjitam Prabhalancha. Sajjana means to arrange. Susajjitam means well arranged and very strong. Ujjainya senam praveshtum ichhantaha tarunaha tu utsahena asan. And to enter into the military service, the young people of Ujjain country were very energetic and spiritful. Kintu tesham shikshanartham paryaptaha avakashaha na asit. But to train them, enough time was not there. Yetavata eva yuddham apatitam asit. And in this condition, the war waged. Vishale angane, in a very wide ground, Sarvajanika Sabha, the public assembly, Ayojita, it was arranged. Asankhyaha yuvakaha tatra upasthitaha asan. So we can see in the picture. So innumerable youths were assembled there. Te sarve ekena swarena uktamantaha. All of them told in single voice. Ujjaini kathamapi rakshaniya eva iti. Somehow the Ujjain country is to be protected. Ujjainyaha rakshanam katham karaniyam kahamargam suchayishyati upayajñah agre agacchatu tavat iti uktavantah vriddhaha. Ujjainyaha rakshanam katham karaniyam. How to protect our country? Kahamargam suchayishyati. Who will inform that methods or the ways to come out of this issue? Upayajñah agre agacchatu tavat. So the idea giving people, let them come forward. Like that, the old people, the senior people told. Tada Vikramaha nama yuvakaha utthaya agre agatya. Then a person in the name of Vikramaha, he stood up and came forward and told, Vimshatim yodhan mahyam yachantu. You give me 20 warriors. Aham Ujjainyaha rakshanam karishyami. I will do the protection of the Ujjain country. All I want is some 20 soldiers. Martandarajasya Sainika Shaktihi Kiyati Asti iti Aham Janami. What is the power of the Martandaraja's military? Like that I know. Tathapi Mama Vishwasaha Asti Yat Asmadiya Yuva Shaktihi Shatru Sainya Shaktim Jetum Shakta Bhavishyati iti Dhairyena Uktavan. Tathapi, even though I know the military power of Martandaraja, Mama Vishwasaha Asti, I have belief yet that Asmadiya Yuva Shaktihi, our youth power, Shatru Sainya Shaktim Jetum Shakta Bhavishyati. It is capable of winning over the enemy, Shatru enemy. Sainya means military, Shakti. So the military power of enemy, this can, our youth power can win over. Iti dhairyena uktavan. Like that, he told courageously. Vikramasya vachanam shrutva sarvepi ascharya. By hearing his word, all got wondered. Vimshati sahasradhikan sainikan vimshati sainikaha katham va sammukhi kartum arhanti. Vimshati sahasradhikan sainikan. The soldiers who are more than 20,000. Vimshati sahasra, 20,000. Only Vimshatihi Sainikaha, only 20 soldiers. Katham va sammukhi kartum arhanti. How can they face that force? Vayam prajatantra paddhatya alpe kale gananiyam pragatim sadhitavantaha syama. Vayam, we prajatantra paddhatya. Paddhati means a procedure, a custom, a procedure rather. Prajatantra paddhatya means that a democratic way of leading government. Alpe kale, in short period, gananiyam pragatim means a considerable improvement. Sadhitavantaha syama, we might have achieved. Kintu अस्माकं सैन्य शक्तिः दुर्बला इत्यत्र नास्ति संशयः. But our military force is weak. In that there is no doubt. Utsahena katham sukaram. Utsahena kathanam sukaram. To say something with energy and spirit, it is easy. Sukaram means easy. Kathanam means to say. Utsahena. So with energy and spirit to speak like this is very easy. Karya sadhanam tu tavat sulabham na. But to achieve the task is not that easy. Iti bhuktavan jeshtaha vriddhaha. Like that the senior old man told. Tada Vikramaha uttaram dattavan. Then Vikramah gave answer. Martanda rajasya sainyena Ujjaini praveshthavya chet ekaha eva margaha sharanam. If Martanda military force is to enter Ujjaini, there is only one possible path, margaha. There is only one way. Nadyaha upari nirmitena setu margena eva agantavyam. So they have to come only by that bridge which was established on the river. Setumarge ekam anusritya aparena agantavyam bhavati. And in that military, in the bridge road, ekam anusritya, following one, aparena agantavyam bhavati. So one by one behind the other, they have to come. Setohu stambhanam prishtataha. Setohu stambha. Stambha means pole. You can see in the picture the different pillars. Prishtataha, behind that. Asmakam sainikaha tishtanti chet. If our soldiers stay, yekopi shatru sainikaha setum atikramya yathana agachet. Tatha kartum shakyate. So, if we stay behind the pillar, Setohu stambhanam prishtataha asmakam sainikaha tishtanti chet. If we stay behind that pillar, yekopi shatru sainikaha, not even a single enemy soldier, setum atikramya, mean crossing that bridge, yathana agachet, as they can't come, or as they shall not come, tatha kartum shakyate. It is possible to do that. Anivaryata apatita chet setohu bhanjanam api shakyate. And if it is unavoidable, then we can even break that bridge. Ataha Martanda rajasya sainya balam drishtva bhitihi praptavya naste. So we need not feel fear of the military force of Martanda. Etam upayam shrutva sarve harshena dhvanim utpaditavantah. So, hearing this, all they were happily making some sounds. Means they understood that now they can win over that attack, and so they were happy and they started giving some slogans, something like that. Dridhaha Vimshatihi Yuvakaha Uttaya Agre Agatavantaha. And a very strong, powerful 20 youth, they got up and came forward. Te Khadgam Parashumcha Svikritya Sannaddaha Jataha. They took sword and axes and Sannaddaha. When they started, they prepared for that attack. Vikramah taihi saha yatha shighram narmadayah tiram praptavan. And the Vikrama with them, as quickly possible, he reached near the Narmada bank. Setohu upari te sarve sainikaha niliya sthitavantaha. And on the bridge, they hidden themselves and stayed there. Tesham sthitihi anyaihi jhatitam jnatum na shakyate sma. And no one could immediately identify them. Tetu anayasena setohu upari gachantam marayitum arhanti sma. And they are capable of killing those who are on the bridge very anayasam, without much strain. Shatrunam tirasya samipe sarvaprathamam sthitavan asti Vikramaha. Shatrunam tirasya samipe, on the end of that enemy side, sarvaprathamam, very first, sthitavan asti Vikramaha. So he was leading. He stayed first in that enemy entry point. Suryodasya anantaram Martandarajasya sainikaha tam kashtamayim setum arodhum utyuktaha. After the sunrise, the Martandaraja's soldiers, they started climbing that bridge. Vikramaha setohu upari padam sthapitavantam shatru sainikam nirdayam marayan asti. And Vikrama was killing mercilessly all those enemy soldiers who stepped into that bridge. Martandarajasya sainikaha etat drishtva ascharya chagitaha. And the Martandaraja's soldiers, they are wonderstruck by this attack. Kechana punarapi dhairyena vastu sthitim jnatum ichchantaha agre gatavantaha. And some people with some courage to know the actual condition, they came forward. Agre gatavantaha, they went forward. Kintu te api pranaihi viyukta jataha. But they were also killed. Tada anye sainikaha bhitya parivritya dhavitavantaha. Then the other soldiers, they ran away by turning back. They ran away. Martandarajaha yetam vartam shrutavan. And the Martandaraja heard this news. Agre kim karaniyam iti tena baudha chinditam. What next is to be done like that by him? In various ways it was thought over. Anantaram saha sainikane laghu ghana rupena udupena preshitavan. So anantaram, then saha kaha Martandarajaha sainikan, the soldiers, laghu gana rupena, in small groups. Laghu means easy, small. Gana rupena, gana rupa means some group. Udupena means some boat. Preshitavan. So we can see in the picture they are coming by some boats. किन्तु एवं उडुपेण किंचित दूरं गताः सैनिकाः वृक्षगुल्मान्तरितानाम् उज्जयिनी सैनिकानां बाणैः प्रहृताः नद्यां पतितवन्तः प्राणान् त्यक्तवन्तः च. एवं but एवं उडुपेण किंचित दूरं गताः सैनिकाः, by boat who went for some distance, vriksha gulma antaritanam. Gulma means some burrow in the bush. So behind the tree and the bush, the Ujjaini Sainikanam, of the soldiers of Ujjaini, these 20 people, Banaihi Prahritaha, having attacked by arrow, Nadyam Patitavantaha, they fallen in the river. Prananu Tyaktavantaha cha, and they left their life, means they died. सेतुरक्षणार्थं ये उज्जयिनी सैनिकाः स्थितवन्तः आसन् तेषां स्थितिः अपि न उत्तमा. सेतुरक्षणार्थं ये उज्जयिनी सैनिकाः स्थितवन्तः, for protecting. Rakshanartham means protecting. Setu means bridge. Ye Ujjaini Sainikaha Stitavantaha, those Ujjaini soldiers who were in the job of protecting the bridge, Tesham Sthitihi api na uttama, and their positions were not appreciable. Mritanam Sainikanam Madhye Sarantaha Martanda Sainikaha Shatrunam Khadga Praharataha Atmanam Rakshantaha Katamapi Agre Gatavantaha Eva. Mritanam Sainikanam Madhye Sarantaha. Sarantaha means moving. Mritanam Sainikanam Madhye Sarantaha means swimming in the midst of these dead bodies. Martanda Sainikaha, this Martanda king's soldiers, Shatrunam Khadga Praharataha, from the attack of that sword attack of enemy, Atmanam Rakshantaha, safeguarding their life, Kathamapi, somehow, Agre Gatavantaha eva. Somehow they came forward. Evam Agre Gataha te Stambhantaritane Kamshchana Ujjaini Sainikane Marayitum Shaktavantaha. So like that, they came forward, losing some soldiers, and Agre Gataha te, those people who came forward, those people, Stambhantaritane Kanshchana Ujjaini Sainikan Marayitum Shaktavantaha. Somehow they were capable of killing the soldiers who were safeguarding the bridge. Martandarajasya Sainikaha Evam Prananu Trinikritya Agre Gachanti Chet Setum Swadhinam Kartumapi Arhanti Iti Chintitavan Vikramaha. If the Martanda king's soldiers, evam like this, Pranan Trinikritya means not caring for their life, Agre Gachanti Chet, Trina means grass. So I consider my life as a grass like that, not fearing for death. If they are attacking and coming forward, then Setum Swadhinam Kartumapi Arhanti, then they can take possession of that bridge also. Iti Chintitavan Vikramaha. Like that Vikramaha thought. Martandarajaha tu Tire Sthitva Sa Sainikanu Prananu Trinikritya Yuddham Kartum Nirantaram Protsahan Asi. But this Martanda king, he was staying on the other bank, and he was encouraging and he was giving spirit in the minds of the soldiers. Don't bother about your life. Safeguard or fight for the country. Like that he was encouraging. Ananyopayaha Vikramaha swasya prishtataha sthitam sainikam adishtavan. So, Ananya upayaha, not having any option, Vikramaha, swasya prishtataha sthitam sainikam. So he ordered the soldier who was back of him. Aham shatrune sammukhi kurvan tishtame. I will stay here, or I stay here facing the enemy. Mama prishtataha bhavane setum patayatu. And from my back, you break this bridge. Patayatu means to break it and make it fall. Setohu patana samaye prishtataha apasaratu. And at the time of breaking this bridge, you go away from the back of that. Means in front of that bridge part you break and you save your life also. That is the meaning. Prishtataha apasarato means from the back you move. Evam bhagashah setum patayantah atmanam rakshantah gachantu bhavantaha. So, evam like this, bhagashah means in pieces. Setum patayantaha, breaking and making the bridge to fall. Atmanam rakshantaha, safeguarding your life. Gachantu bhavantaha, you people go. सेतुः शत्रूणाम् अधीना न भवेत् इति अस्ति चेत्, let the bridge not come under the power of enemies. एषः एकः एव उपायः अवशिष्टः. If that is to be achieved, then this is the only alternative. अतः अविलंबेन कार्यप्रवृत्ताः भवन्तु इति. So, without any delay, you just engage yourself in this task of breaking this bridge. So, I alone will be facing them. All of you can break and save your life. Sainikaः तथैव कृतवन्तः. And the soldiers, they did the same. इदानीं सर्वे सैनिकाः उज्जयिनी तीरे सन्ति. Now all the soldiers are in the banks of the Ujjain side of the Narmada river. Vikramah ekaki aparasmin tire asti. And alone this Vikramah is on the other side. Ekaha kiyatkalam yavat shatrun sammukhi kuryat. One man, how long he can face the enemy? Alpe eva kale saha shatrubhihi baddaha jataha. And in short time he was arrested by the enemy. Shatravaha tam shibiram nitavantaha. And enemies took him to the camp. Shibiram means camp. Ratri samaye shibire Martanda Rajaha anucharaihi saha agnim paritaha upavishya yuddhavishaye vartalapam kuruvanna asit. So we can see in the picture, he was brought to the king. Ratri samaye, in the night time, shibire Martanda Rajaha anucharaihi saha. In the camp, the Martanda Raja with his followers, agnim paritaha, in front of that campfire, upavishya, having seated, yuddhavishaye, in the matters connected with the fighting, vartalapam kuruvanna asit. He was talking. Tavata sainikaha baddhahastam vikramam tatra anitavantaha. And by that time, they brought this, the hand tied or the arrested Vikramah. Agnijwalayaha prakashe Vikramasya tejaha sputam drishyate sma. And in the shining of that fire, the aura of that Vikrama is well seen. Ahamna bhiruhu, I am not a coward. Bhiravaha palayanartham prayatnam kurvanti, natu viraha. The coward tried to run away, not a courageous person or not a hero. Kimartham mama hastam baddhavantaha santi. Why you tied my hand? Bhavantaha viraha nava. Are you not courageous people or heroes? Bandhanam apasarayantu tavat. You remove this tie-up. Iti dhairyena uktavan Vikramaha. Like that, courageously he told. Setohu upari stambhasya prishtataha yuddham kurvanne sthitaha bhavane kim shuraha iti krodhena prishtavan Martandaha. So the Martandaha king angrily asked, staying behind the pillar of that bridge, you were fighting, are you a hero? Like that. Adharma yuddhe kopi yuddhaniyamam na palayati iti uktavan Vikramaha. Adharma yuddhe, when the war becomes adharma, it takes the path of adharma, then there is no right or wrong conduct. Yuddha niyamam, the rules of war. Na palayati, nobody follows. Like that Vikrama told. Madiyam adharma yuddham va. Am I waging unlawful war? iti Ashcharyena Prishtavan Martantaha. Like that, wonderingly asked the king Martanda. Athakim, then what? Purvam udgushya खलु युद्धस्य आरंभम करणीयः. पूर्वम उद्घुष्य खलु means announcing before, well before, yuddhasya arambah karaniyah. A war is to be waged by announcing well before. That is only the dharma nimitta yuddha, like that. Yuddham, dharma nimitta yuddham, like that. He was telling, tatha kritam va bhavata. Is it done by you like that? Iti Martandam Prishtavan Vikramaha. Like that, the Vikrama asked the king Martanda. Tada Martandaha Uktavan. Then Martanda told, Yasmin deshe raja eva nasti tat viruddhe yuddhe udghoshanam kimartham iti. In that country where there is no king, where is the question of announcing? To whom to announce? Like that. Asmakam Prajarajyam. We are having ruling by the public, republic ruling. Asmakam Deshe Prajaha eva Rajanaha. In our country, the people are only the kings. Iti Dhairyena Uktavan Vikramaha. Like that, courageously told Vikrama. Prajaha Kadapi Rajanaha Bhavitum na Arihanti. The citizens can never become king. Rajanam vina rajyam sthiram na sthasyati cha. And without king, a country will not stay strong. Iti dhridasvarena uktavan Martanda Rajaha. Like that, in a strong voice, the Martanda king told, Vayam asmadiyam rajyam sthiram sthapayishyamaha. We will establish our country strong. Mama bandhanam prathamam apanayatu. First you remove my arresting. Bhavata saha kinchit vartalapaha asti mama iti uktavan Vikramaha. I want to have some talk with you. Raja Martandaha Vikramasya bandhanam apaniya upaveshanartham asanam pradarshitavan. And removing his arrest or the tied up hand, he indicated to seat. Aham bhavatdeshiyah prajaha kshanamatrena nashayitum arhami. I am capable of destroying your country in a fraction of a second. Bhavadrishane bhirune trinaya manye aham. And I consider you covered people as grass. Yavat bhavatam deshe. Kopi raja na bhavati. As long as in your country there is no king, tavat bhavatam desham me rajyatvena na pariganayami iti uktavan Martandaha. Yavat as long as your country is not having any king, tavat, that long, bhavatam desham, your country, rajyatvena na pariganayami iti uktavan. I don't consider your country as a country as long as it is not having a king. If I mind at any time, I can destroy all the people in a very short period. Like that, the Martanda told. Mama deshe kritishuraha matrisha, I'm sorry. Mama deshe kritishuraha madrishaha bahavaha santi. In my country, kritishuraha means the valorous and courageous people, according to the time, madrishaha, like me, bahavaha santi, many are there. Mattaha api, samarthaha api, na alpaha. And people capable of better than me are also not less. Vayam asmadiyam rajyam pranasamam bhavayamaha. And we consider our kingdom as our life or equal to our life. Asmakam dhridatam sthairyancha pradarshayami tavat. And I shall show you our stubbornness and our sthairiam, means our strength. Iti vuktva. Stha means to stay. Sthairya means to strongly stay in support of our country. Vikramaha Agnau Vamahastam Prasaritavan. So he kept his right hand in the fire. Hastataha dahyamanaha asti chetabi Vikramaha hastam me kinchitapi na kambitavan. So he put his hand in the fire, right hand, and even though his hand was burnt, he didn't shake his hand. Nava pratisvikritavan. And he didn't take it out of the fire. Dahyamanam hastam pashyanne saha. Showing that or seeing that burning hand, he said, Vayam Saahasinaha Viraha. We are adventurous heroes or warriors. Himsaya pidaya va bhavane asmane jetum na arhati. Either by torture or by giving some type of trouble, you can't win us. Prajarajyasya rakshanartham vayam sarvasvam api arpayitum siddhaha. To protect our republic country, we are prepared to sacrifice sarvasvam, all our wealth, like that. Arpayitum, to submit. Iti bhuktva hastam pratisvikritavan. Saying so, he took back his hand. Vikramasya sahasam sthairiyam cha drishtva raja martandaha ashcharya chaitaha jataha. So by looking at that Vikrama's strength and strong established dhairya, the king wondered. Vikramam bandhuvimuktam kritva, and releasing him from that arrest condition, bhavantaha prajarajya Paddhatya means Prajarajya Paddhati. Paddhati means procedure, like that I said. So, Bhavantaha, you people, Prajarajya Paddhatya, with that republic election and voting, Sukhena Tishtantu, you stay happily, comfortably. Iti snehena vuktva saha senaya saha rajadhanim pratigatavam. So, saying with a friendly behavior, he went along with his military force to his kingdom. It's a nice story. And we were like that, and we were fighting for our country. Even today we are like that. And that's a fact for every country. Everyone is having love and affection towards their motherland. Okay, it's a nice story. Hope you liked it reading for you, and I will meet you in some other new story. Take care. Bye-bye.